It's 2 a.m. You should be asleep. Instead, you're staring at your banking app, refreshing a number that hasn't changed since you last checked it 10 minutes ago. You tell yourself you're just being responsible, checking in, staying on top of things. But this isn't about staying informed. If it were, you'd check once a day, maybe once a week. You wouldn't be doing it at 2 a.m., in the dark, heart racing, waiting for a number to reassure you. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain isn't looking for information. It's looking for safety. When your income feels unpredictable, your brain treats your bank balance like checking if a door is locked. It's not curiosity. It's a threat response. Psychologists call this a safety behavior. A small ritual that lowers anxiety without ever solving what's causing it. And like most safety behaviors, it backfires. Checking at 2 a.m. doesn't make you feel secure. It makes the anxiety worse. Because now you're staring at a number in isolation, stripped of context. No plan, no comparison, just a figure that feels like a verdict on your life. This is why the number itself rarely matches the panic. People with healthy savings still do this. The behavior isn't about the balance. It's about needing certainty. In a moment when your brain has decided, uncertainty equals danger. Think about two people with the exact same amount saved. Person A checks constantly, morning, night, whenever a stray thought about money crosses their mind. Every check is isolated. Just a number, no story attached. Over time, that number feels like a verdict on their worth. The anxiety doesn't fade. It compounds. Person B checks once a week at a set time, with everything laid out next to it. Bills, savings goals, what's already been paid, the same number that would panic person A barely registers for person B. Not because they have more money, because they have more context. The gap between them was never the balance. It was whether the number arrived wrapped in a plan or alone in the dark. So what actually helps isn't checking more. It's checking less with more context. Instead of opening your banking app at random hours, set one fixed time each week to review your money. Bills, goals, and progress next to the number. Context turns a scary figure into a data point. And a data point doesn't trigger a threat response the way a lonely number in the dark does. If you catch yourself reaching for the app outside that window, that's useful information too. It's usually not about the money. It's a signal that something else is creating the anxiety, and your balance just became the nearest place to put it. The next time it's 2 a.m. and your thumb is already moving toward that app, pause. Ask what you're actually looking for. It's rarely money. It's usually reassurance. And reassurance was never going to come from a number. It comes from having a plan you trust enough not to need to check.